Wait, there's nothing about what was this S guy? Oh, I totally forgot the name. Siegfried. Like here in the dialogue description, there's nothing about Siegfried. The moment I actually talk to Xander, like the most important information is missing. Anyway, Judicator Reinhardt sent you to look into this. In some more help. The reports check. Yeah, the other guards are actually fairly easy. Purity camps are far from pure. Okay, let's go over this again, just to make sure. Hagen all night. Siegfried watched him from afternoon till morning, and Oswald was able to observe him in the morning. Good. Siegfried on the day in question is definitely suspicious. Good. Again, I found and tracked Oswald in the afternoon. Hagen morning, but in the afternoon disappeared. Then Hagen the mines in the morning, then lost sight of him. Oswald preaching during the evening. Morning till afternoon. It's very, very strange.
Stone and metal. If only they spent such effort healing the planet instead of ripping her flesh from her bones.
Let's see. Right, did I save? Yes. So about the chem dealers here in the horde. Plural.
Yes.
Help Dietrich find the men behind the chem dealing. Okay. I can do this later. I think I know who the chem dealer is. But what happens if I do that?
Dietrich find the men behind the chem dealing.
Yes, he informed me. And we are in your debt.
A spiritual debt or a worldly one?
That isn't what I meant. But very well. Take this Elexit as thanks. If you can find the guilty parties here in port, then that would open the way for you to join the Clerics. If that is what you would wish to do.
I think we know who the... Wait a second. Before we move on, save, and we talk again.
About the chem dealers here in the horde.
Yes?
I think
Let's hope we know who that is.
Well, please tell me who you think is responsible.
So, it must have been Siegfried who made the deal. I think it was also... The thing is, Siegfried was very, very annoyed the moment I talked to him. Hagen doesn't really give a shit. And Xander wants Siegfried done for, which is just strange. Maybe my guess is he just wants yeah, he wants to put the blame on him. I think it was Oswald. To be honest, yeah, I think it was Oswald.
I think it was Oswald.
Oswald acts like a pious, Kalan-fearing person, but there is something strange about him. Maybe this explains his behavior. Thank you for your work. I will investigate this further. If he is really the suspect, then he will receive a just punishment, and you shall receive the promised reward when that happens.
Nope. Let's just quickly go to the main gate. Same distance, basically. There's Eli, still waiting for his friend. Oh, man. Let's see what Xander has to say.
So, you told Reinhold who you suspect is dealing chems?
Yes.
But it seems my offer wasn't attractive enough for you. A pity. But every man must make his choice. Now, we didn't need a chem dealer peddling his poison here. Carry on.
Too bad. The favor's done for. Let's just talk to Siegfried real quick. Who was it? Maintenance. Maintenance is oh god, where was maintenance? I know that it is maintenance, but where is that maintenance? I need to find an entrance. Okay, this could be administration. Yep, and the building behind that. Ooh. Can I get that? Ah, maybe. Can't get them now. Anyway, the building behind it was maintenance. Is still administration. Somewhere over here, right? It's probably still administration. Maintenance, finally.
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
Do know. Let's talk to her real quick.
Well, if you're sure
just in
about
case.
that, then okay.
Unless you know.
Nah. But the thing is, like, just because they wanted to give me money doesn't really mean they wanted to bribe me. Maybe they just had a really, really, really personal, like, quest against them. Could also be true.
How many people have we lost? And you still think that? You're an idiot.
Too bad that Oswald is gone. This is archive and cathedral. Archive and cathedral. That's what made it so strange. It's both at the same time. Yeah. Oh no, wait. I can move up there fairly quickly. So next quests. Next quests. Not on. Subversive elements. THQ is already investigating Elex stealing and could have some useful advice. Also, Hagen Siegfried. Why is it still there? That's just really strange. Where's a quest over here? Should have been complete. Maybe it's because this one has something to do with the with the acceptance. Subversive elements. Yeah, this is like the not this one. Like the law of the berserkers, kind of. Alright. Hands off. Boulder told me not to interfere with the suggestors. But I was talking to Dietrich the last time around this. Hands off. Question of faith. Want to learn more about that? Okay. Right, mutants from north. Yeah, final arrangement. Wolf told me. Yeah, okay. That one is just very, 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 very strange. Just helping Eli break out, and that I should lure him to the front of the gate. But how could I lure him out there? How do I get
bulbs? State your business. Only officially authorized.
How many times are you...
Until you...
Okay.
Then...
How do I get this book? Cause and effect? No. No. Question of faith. There we go. You said there are 3 ways to access the archives. I can enter as a member of the Clerics, or sneak in and call as taking a break. I will have to speak to him to learn his habits. The last one is a highly dangerous approach. I need to access a computer to add myself to the permitted access list. I'd have to hack into a system to do that. But... These are Arvid's teachings. This is the security console, which is... Yeah, where is it? This is him. This is Arvid's teachings. Then... Where is the console? Or it's this console I need to hack into. Or the console is somewhere else? Nah, it's not here. Okay, big question. There's this Eva, there's the security console, yeah. And Arvid's teaching. This is the security console. Oh, it just disappeared. Nice.
Name added to the access list. That should get me in.
Nice. Wow. This is really strange. Now I can get just in there without even using the access code. Okay, let's save up here. Get down there. Where is he even? Oh. There he is.
Alt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter.
How many times are you going to repeat that?
Until you understand that only authorized personnel may enter.
Alright, get out of my way. Forget it. I was about to go away.
Forget it. I was about to go anyway.
Then don't let me keep you. Palan, bless your path.
Yeah.
I'm already on the archive.
Alt. State how until
forget.
Palan.
Like, that is really strange. It does not work. What was that? Managed to get to the access list. Why isn't he moving? Alright, anyway, we just save and quick load and maybe it works again. So, is he coming up here? There he is. Alright. With a bit of luck, I can finally talk to him.
Alt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter.
How many times are you going to repeat that?
Until you understand that only authorized personnel may enter.
Okay, get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
The archives are restricted. Why should I let you enter?
Ah, no, finally. When the archives open to everyone. Okay. If this is this a decision or like? Okay, let's see.
Why aren't the archives open to everyone?
Because what we store here is precious, as is the space to study. Some specialists are given their workshops, their fighting mechs. This is a place dedicated to learning. The only people allowed into the archives are those who have authorization, or who have reached at least the rank of Acolyte. Is that clear? So, tell me, why do you think I would let you into the archives?
So, the special password, let me phone up, because I'm authorized to enter.
Because I'm authorized to enter.
We will see. One moment.
Come on.
You're right. But I don't remember seeing your name on the list beforehand. It seems you are authorized. Please enter, but I beg you, do not disturb the archivists. Remember, silence is a virtue.
Oh, yeah. Alright. And have to be archivists down here, like, why? Whoa. Senior physicians, report number 1. Sweet. I can just take it. Oh, that's awesome. And if I don't give it back, then probably there has some kind of fee you have to pay. And it just increases every day you... Nice.
Please, I have study to complete.
Of course. Too bad you can't talk to them. So, treaties on Elex. That one is on the other side. More storage, another archivist. Okay. No one with a special name. Another archivist. Another stool. Don't need the stool. Wait, why don't I just try this?
Got it.
Yes.
Damn.
Dirty thief.
Shite. Not going to work. So, this one is writing on the calendar years. This one is Forbidden Journal. Ooh. Why is this one suddenly a Forbidden Journal? Is that... what was that? Nothing. It was just Kaya. And we have all its teachings. Wow.
Did you get lost?
Yeah, me? No. Not really. So, I just need to get up there. Maybe there's some stairs around. Are these the stairs? Yeah. Whoa, Botanist report. Yoy. Now there's another book down there. Couldn't get it. Technician's report. Yeah. Oh. And she is the archivist. Nothing to obtain. Was this the exit? Yes, it was. Alright, so I managed to go forward, then down the stairs, then to the left. And the big question is, where did that... there it is. Where'd that book go? Ah, senior physicians.
Quit sneaking around. I can see you, idiot. I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
Alright, really? I hope not. And there are only like these 3 archivists down here. Oh, this is a maze. That's not the exit. That's also not the exit. That might be the exit. Alright, good. I got everything. So, before we go out of here, let's read. So, do I have the book skill? Yes, no, maybe. Bookworm, not. So, scientist. Ha! Awful lot of stuff. Sweet. Some notes. There we go. Photograph number 19. There's so many photographs. And you can't place them together. That's a bit of a problem. So, writing on the calendar year. A calendar is essentially, well, essential for order in our world. The previous calendar became useless after the comet crashed into our world. After our community recovered from the catastrophe, we worked to create a new, adjusted calendar. Every believer is expected to accept Kalan's wisdom on this matter. Each year will now consist of 11 equal months. Our calendar dates will begin on the day of the comet's impact, now called Year 0. And I don't get experience, like, come on. Why don't I get experience? Unbelievable. Like, you should get something from reading books. Why won't it work? Anyway. War stories. Since our brothers and sisters are always faced by the temptation of rumor, allow me to explain once and for all how Eric Eichenfaust defeated our mechs. It was at the time that the Berserkers began to improve their powers. They moved to plant their so-called world hearts, not only in Idan, but beyond their borders, and into Ignadon. To counter this incursion, we dispatched units of combat mechs to drive out this incursion. The attack was successful at first. So, at first, driving out or killing most of their warriors. The mechs then confronted this Eric Eichenfaust, but he did not defeat the mechs with the power of their mana, as the Berserkers claim. Instead, it was a common failure of their power supplies. Eichenfaust is not to be celebrated as a hero. That is merely propaganda. Do not believe in the power of their magic. It is vastly overstated. Right. Now, treatise on Elex. The research into the climate of the old world has led me to an interesting conclusion. Elex has influenced Magellan's temperature. It has changed our climate. The area we know as Xacor was mild with a climate similar to that of Abessa before the comet impact. However, Magellan's temperature has decreased considerably in the last few decades. The ice landscape that we know is Xacor today is therefore still very young. The reason for that has to be Elex. The cooling process has considerably accelerated since the elves began gathering Elex and concentrating it in Xacor. What else do we not know about Elex? Okay, so it's not only like it has an emotional cold, it really makes things cold. Day number 65. After the impact, several reports about contaminated water inspected the water lines in compartment D3 and F2. No leak found. Nevertheless, there are reports from all areas served with water via these lines. Send a team to inspect along the entire pipe system. The contamination must be coming from somewhere. No results. Continuing work tomorrow. Day number 66. After the impact, contamination continues. Compartments D4 and 5 as well as A1 are also heavily affected. Sending teams to inspect all pipelines. We are short-handed, so I'm going myself to the main pipeline. We have to find the reason for the contamination quickly. Day 67 after the impact. Almost the entire water system has been affected. The contamination is everywhere, but no one is able to identify what the substance is. The lab teams have taken ground samples. I assigned a team to design a way to filter this out, whatever it is. As a precaution, we have evacuated the affecting living areas. Day number 72 after the impact. We have tested a successful filtration process. We are beginning a purge of the system. Now, what was in there? Senior Physician Report number 2. Day number... Wait, what? Okay, day number 77 after the impact. After the impact. The people affected by the contaminating water have begun to develop a range of conditions. I await reports from the medical team. Day number 78 after the impact. Mutations, white skin, emotionally cold, pain in extremities. We have isolated all cases and are monitoring their progress. Day number 79 after the impact. First fatality, suicide. Have ordered round-the-clock observations on all other cases. Day 80 after the impact. Different mental issues have now been observed in all subjects. Most degenerate slowly. Only one subject remains clear thinking. Day 81 after the impact. Aggression, uncontrollable strength. Several personnel injured. Had to euthanize all but one of the contaminated patients. Only subject A5 shows different development. Several theories why, but no definitive findings. Ordered autopsy of all the bodies. Day number 82 after the impact. Classified Elex has a highly poisonous substance. Classified Elex as a highly poisonous substance. Subject A5 agreed to continue testing. Rational thinking not affected. Emotional centers of the brain completely changed. Ordered the use of highest security level while handling Elex. Autopsies have revealed extensive physical mutations in all affected residents. Day number 79 after the impact. Subject A5 attempted to break out. He was taken back into custody but required the efforts of the full security team. Ordered his sedatives level to be doubled. Subjects now calm. Assembled research team. We are trying to find out why these mutations arise. There may be something useful in the pronounced levels of rational thinking. It's kind of... Wait, if you think about it, these mutations actually, there are cases of taking, of people taking crystal meth, and by doing so, the receptors in the brain get attacked by this, and therefore your facial appearance changes, and there's a different, and you can see this, at least in a long-term comparison. And this is a nice relation to Elex, if you think about it. Alright, so day number 134 of the impact. No useful resolution, no useful results. Subject A5 is socially cold. Subject follows logical lines without emotion. The subject places his own preservation, there we go. His own preservation as the highest priority. We were not able to moderate the negative effects of the Elex. All other test subjects degenerated. Only those few with particularly strong mental qualities developed the same mental aptitude of subject A5. Project has been shelved. All subjects to be euthanized for security purposes. Laboratory director... Wait, what? Director's report. Day number 73 after the impact. The contamination has been isolated, and added benefits of the filtration process is we have separated samples for testing. This substance must have come from the comet, but how has it spread so far and so quickly? 75% of the personnel have been taken off their standard duties and study these substances. Day number 74 after the impact. We are now dealing with the first case of personnel who have come into contact with the contaminated water. We haven't been able yet to unlock the molecular structure of the alien substance. Day number 75 after the impact. Simmons has made an unbelievable discovery. Energy. The substance stores energy and he thinks it can be easily tapped. That means we could have found a power source. Day 76 after the impact, and the politicians amongst us have already managed to sell it to the people. We have called it Elex. Energy Elex, okay. They have withheld its negative effects. I suppose people need good news these days. My entire team is now working on adapting our technology to work with this new power source. If we are lucky, we will have taken a step towards survival. Maybe the impact has brought us some good news after all. If we can master these properties rather than going backwards, we can make technological advances. Forbidden journal. Crap. Full load of text. I like these one-liners. They're alright, but walls of text, not so much. I've discovered that our people conducted experiments with Elex in the past. There are isolated texts about it. These must be kept confidential. It's also clear that my research must remain secret. My brothers and sisters would not understand my aims. Goals, not like aims. Aims like targeting stuff. They are blinded by their belief. I can see that Elex is a very special power. We only use it as an energy source for machines, but I believe people can also be improved by Elex. It's just that no one has dared to test the limits of Elex until now. There are records of cases where Elex did not lead to the degeneration of the subject. The research shows degeneration depends on strength of will. Mental strength determines what Elex does to a person. Elex can give a person power if they are strong enough. I believe I am. My experiments are progressing. Well, I have discovered a dosage that my body can adapt to. I am proceeding very carefully, but I will not have to hide my work much longer. Soon I will leave this world behind to take a new course. My mind is working better than ever since I am not distracted by unnecessary crippling emotion. I have already begun letting a few selected people in on my secret. I only test the strongest for their suitability. The pale skin that has resulted from my work can be difficult to hide. There are probably people who have noticed this already. As my strength grows, so does the risk. But there is only one logical cause now, and that leads to the completion of my work. Wow, interesting. Botanist report. Sample I-56 has died. None of the samples have survived long without light. Sample R-23 is growing slowly with the assistance of artificial light. I plan to make minimal adjustments to the spectrum tests, beginning with the sample R-24. Testing is going too slowly. At this pace, we will starve before we find a solution. If only Mr. Gideon were here, he had already solved the problem of growing plants in space. But his records are so patchy, I can't replicate his work. Well, now my work takes on more importance. The research intended for space, now we needed it to survive the post-impact world, where the temperatures have plunged and the skies are only darkness. Oh, okay. Skies are... there's only one sky, not multiples. Maybe this is the infinite skies thingy that's going on here. Today, while making the rounds, I noticed something on sample B467, 468 and 469. While making the rounds, the water is contaminated. As I was about to dispose of the samples, I noticed a change in the plants. They are thriving. I will monitor their progress. Day number 62 of the impact. The plants are mutating at an incredible rate. Whatever is contaminating the water is nothing I have seen before. We must discover the nature of the substance. So this is the contamination of the water being found out. Interesting. So Arvid's teaching. There was a time of despair. I had no answers. Then this seized me. The reason for the reason for all these horrors evaded me, and I was lost. In the dark hour, I opened myself up to Kalan in a dream. He showed me the way. We are chosen. We will survive the test of history through technology. All we need to do is keep Kalan's commandments, and the infinite skies will open to us. We must purify our souls and become dedicated to our task. It is our holy duty to help bring every lost soul to the path of purity and enlightenment. Crusade stuff. The comet was sent to punish us. Kalan warned us of this. He offered salvation. Now, as the world is burning, we must find our way to earn his grace. I learned of his great plan to renew the world, and I am here to help guide those who had the strength to survive the comet that came to change us. Salvation is coming for everyone who passes Kalan's test. Walk in the past, observe all of his commandments, and the infinite skies will welcome you. Huh. Interesting. Oh wait, maybe I should change the amulet again. Survival artist. So. Very interesting. What about this guy? Not doing anything. Doesn't give a shit. Sweet. Let's talk to him real quick. Maybe he felt something, a disturbance in the force. No. So yeah,
No,
something's
I
up.
won't accept that.
She's over
Well,
there.
that's one view of it.
Oh shit. Bollocks. Whoa. It's even more interesting if you actually look from a better perspective. So, anyway. Let's go find this Eva. Alright.
Not like that.
Almost there. Close. Damn it. You can't use the jetpack to jump to the top of the building. Like, you need some... yeah, step in between. Whoa. Why can't I get that item? What's so special about it? Strange. And this one too. There's still a few more items I can find up here. Neat. I just have to jump up there. New platform to stand on for a moment. Alright, got a platform. Right. Okay, now where is that item? Still down there, but this was... yeah, there we go. Can't get up there. Either I haven't found these nuggets yet, or they do regenerate at a certain pace. Really neat. Alright, now let's go down there. Why must be so difficult to find an entrance? There we go.
Who's prowling around out there?
Hand of Argent. No.
I have what you want.
Unbelievable. Now, I can finally read Arvid's original text. You really did me a big favor.
If that's the case, then pay me. Yeah, well, I could say that, but...
I will do it.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Glad to help.
Oh, yeah. If I find anything interesting in these writings, I will let you know. That's the least I can do for you.
Nice. Alright, so let's wait, talk to her, and nothing happens. Of course. So, then there was like... there was one other character.
That was
the dude
great.
that suggested me. Which I needed to talk to. He was like near the cathedral somewhere. It definitely used suggestion on me. And it worked like a charm. That's the reason why the screen flashed for a moment. Do you get access to him through this? This is not how I get to him. Like this is the executioner. Then you have the platform. Then you have a dude like looking out of there. Very grimly. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. Okay, so there's. Now I know how it was done. Okay, good. So, you need to get up the stairs and then you can talk to the guy. With a bit of luck, I can use a jetpack. Nice.
We must find an experienced commander if Magellan is to be free. They will need to be skilled and ruthless to succeed.
Okay, so no information. So, the next quest I wanted to do is talk to Akira in Goliath, guys. I find Stormson. Now I need to get back. And I also need to find a way to, free Wolf. Or like at least make him walk outside for a moment. Yeah, these must be the healers. That means Akira is nearby. There's still an awful lot of mugs here. Why haven't I taken them? Will they do respawn? No.
Hey, who's out there?
Hey,
what are you doing?
So Stormson is alive and well.
Stormson is alive and well.
Where is he?
The clerics helped him escape.
Then he really won't be able to return here. I hope he finds peace with them.
Stormson can't return. He said I could have his things.
Well, he didn't own much, and most of it was taken by Angram's men. I did find a few shards he had stashed away. Here, take them as thanks for your news.
Alright. All of this for 100 shards. Alright, but anyway. You have to start somewhere. So. Alright.
What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
They are so annoying. Take it to the pit. 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 It has a rhythm to it. Combat. Ugh. Constitution. Why is it Constitution and not Strength I need to improve? That's just mean. Or maybe, yeah, it's kind of makes sense now. Like Constitution needs to be improved because you will get hit so many times. If the enemy manages to get close to you, just fuck. So, alright, yeah. What other quest could I go for real quick? Like something that can be finished. What is being fed by mutants? Baldur told me not to interfere with his duties as jester. That stuff. Wolf. Done. Something here I could do. Ragnar knows the broken law. Weakened Alps, okay, but this is something for another day. Wants me to check on some remote berserker outpost. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, the Alp stuff is something for another day. And why have I marked this area? Oh, because of the chest, and I keep that markings. So weakened Alps there, over there. So oh wait. I can go to the small camp and bring him the battery. Where is the battery? No, the pneumatic leg? No. The stuff from the mech that I have destroyed. Duras, yeah, not you, but fuck. Yeah, how are you doing? Wait, what? That's strange. Companions. Electrical technology for Falcon. Yeah, exactly. It's required. Da, da, da. Where is all of this? Oh, it's here. Okay, so that mech was part of another quest. Okay. So then, Westidan it is. Too bad. Oh shit. Should have at least slept for a moment because darkness will not help me at all. Anyway. Oh! They have respawned! Look at this. Let's keep it clean here. 320. No, let's get another weapon. Oh, shit.
Look out!
Nice. The experience. Oh, the experience. That's just great. That's a nice area to hunt. So yeah, weakened Alps are done. Weakened Alps. They're weakened, but they are just far too strong. Anyway, this is something for another day. Let's make a pause over here. Alright. Yeah, we ended. Doodle.